Good morning, all. Hope you are able to hear me.
Good morning, Navin. Yeah.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Good morning, Naveen.
Thank you. So last week we have started the document types part, correct? If I'm not wrong. Yes,
Yes,
no,
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
correct. So here already I'll just give a glance on that what we discussed, and again I'll continue. So here, what do you mean by a document type? Let me. So second, again, I'm reiterating the same thing. What do you mean by a document type? Again, so here document type is nothing but okay, it's a voucher. Normally we call it as a voucher, right? In other what you call other accounting softwares. When it comes to manual accounting, we call it as a subsidiary books. Okay, subsidiary books, manual accounting. When it comes to SAP, okay, we call it as a document. Or you can call here it as a journal or subsidiary books. When it comes to SAP, we call it as a document. When we call it as a document. Okay, I don't go with the other ERPs, right? I don't want to go with the other ERPs. But here we call it as a document. So whatever document we are calling. So here in SAP, we call it as a document. Same will be referred in our manual accounting as a journal or a subsidiary books, or in other accounting software or any other ERPs, we call it as a voucher. Clear? What do you mean by a document, or what do you mean by a journal or subsidiary books? What do you mean by a voucher? So where we record a transactions. Clear? So what do you mean by a transaction? Where we record a transaction, that is known as a journal or a voucher or a document. Clear? So what do you mean by a transaction? Again, transaction is an happening of an event. In general, we call it as a happening of an event. What do you mean by an event? Here, anything. Paid rent is an event. Clear? Paid rent is an event. Paid salaries is an event. Okay, paid salaries is an event. What you call purchases or purchased goods. Okay, it's an event, right? So whatever where we record a transaction, that place is known as a voucher or a journal or a document, right? And what do you mean by a transaction? Transaction is nothing but happening of an event. So what do you mean by an event? Means whatever event take place, event in the sense nothing but which involves money or money's worth, then that is considered as an event. Could be anything in general, but as per your accounting terminology, what do you mean by an event? Event is nothing but okay, which involve money or money's worth, then that is considered as an event, right? So, and in general, we call it as a transaction. That could be anything. Paid rent, money is involved. Paid salaries, money is involved. Purchased goods for cash or a credit. Credit in the sense we will say that 10,000 worth of goods we have sold on credit basis. We have purchased on credit. We are comparing that transaction, that event with money. So that is the reason we call it as an event, and event is known as a transaction, and where we record the transaction is known as a document. Clear? So in ECC, actually in ECC, we have a total 56 different SAP standard document types. 56 standard SAP document types. Means SAP pre-delivered this document types. 56 different document types SAP has pre-delivered. Clear? When it comes to S4HANA, okay, when it comes to S4HANA, it has delivered total 74 document types. It has delivered 74 different document types. So it could be more or less. right? Next one. So document types in ECC, we have a total 56. Okay. And in S4HANA, it is 74. So we need not to remember this, how many document types are there or how many document types are there in ECC. It's not required to remember. Again, I'm telling you, it's not required to remember. It's not mandated to remember. Just I'm giving an idea to you people. No one will ask you how many documents, standard SAP documents. But you need to remember thumb rule that document types are pre-delivered by document types are pre-delivered by SAP, and 99.9% cases, 99.9% cases, okay, business will use standard SAP predefined, don't go with the spellings again, predefined document types. Clear? 99.9% cases, business will use standard SAP predefined documents. As a consultant, when you visit client place, clear? When you visit client place, definitely we are going to propose, clear? We are going to explain different document types, and we are going to propose that we can use SAP standard document types. But if there are some special transactions, okay, special transactions like BR, bank reconciliation adjustments, BRS, or any batch processing transactions, clear? If they want some other adjustment entries, so they want a separate document type apart from SAP standard document type. If they want, client insist, I want, okay, my BRS, bank reconciliation statement, I want to post the transaction or a clearing need to be done in a different document type. So apart from this standard document type, we can create one or two document types. There is no harm. Clear? But 99.99% cases we won't create. Clear? But can we create? Yes, we can create as per the client requirement. So 0.1%, or I can say that 1% chances. Clear? 1% we can create as per the client requirement document types. Clear? So thumb rule, we need to remember there are predefined SAP document types are available in SAP, and we are going to propose the client that we are going to use in we are going to use the standard SAP document type, because whenever we use the SAP document type, standard SAP document, we need not to create it. We need not to create it. Only we need to give a KT, a kind of knowledge to customer. What are the probably whatever 74 or 56, whatever I said. So probably all the document types are not required for my client. So they are doing only FI. They don't have a CO module in their organization. So FI, whatever FI related AP, AR, GL related document types are, that is required. So we will explain that, right? If they are having a controlling, right? Few are FI things and few are controlling, then we will take CO module, this one. Clear? They don't have a MMFI integration, SD integration, then we won't take materials document types. Clear? So remember that. So thumb rule, again and again, I'm reiterating, document types are predefined by SAP, right? Do we need to remember how many document types? It's not required. Clear? So user can create the document type. Yes, but in real time, we are not going to propose the customer client so to create, because however, SAP is provided all the configuration for document types. Clear? So next I'll come to here. The same thing what I have explained last time in the last session. So what do you mean by a document type? Same thing. Can be called as a voucher type. Document types are defined global level. Okay, document type will be defined global level, as I said that SAP standard, this is SAP standard. Global type means whatever document types are available, okay, that can be utilized. For example, I'm having a client, okay, client 800 for example, or client 100, or you know that what do you mean by client? If someone doesn't know, then again I'll repeat later. Okay, client 200. Okay, so in this client 800, I am having 20 company codes. 20 company codes. In client 800, client 100, I'm having 40 company codes. Okay, 40 company codes I'm having. And in client 200, I'm having 70 company codes, right? So whatever document types SAP has provided, document types, okay, standard one, that can be used by, okay, that can be utilized by any company code, any number of company codes under that particular client. It's not related to specific company code. Any company code can use document type. Same document type, all the company codes can use. Clear? There is no restriction. So that is the reason we said that it is globally, client level. Globally means what here? Client level, right? So across 800 client, across 100 client, across 200 client, across the globe, in the sense, whatever countries they are using this particular client, and under that we have a 20 company codes, right? Each company code can use the same document type. There is no restriction. Clear? The same thing I mentioned here, document types defined at global level, and same document type apply for all company codes. Clear? So again, we are going to mention as a consultant, we are going to mention our client that it is not recommended. We are not going to propose. We are not going to propose any document type, new document type. Whatever SAP provided document types are there, so we will mention that we are going to utilize that document types, right? But in case, if client insists, so then we can define our own document types, right? If client insists, we can define our own document type to post only manual FI adjustment entries, right? Just now I said, right? For BRS entries or any other FI adjustment entries, foreign currency revaluation, right? Post specific ledger entries. So here we are going to create our own document types if client insists, or else we will use normal SAP predefined entries only. Next one, all postings from logistics module by default document type mapped at program levels. Clear? So here what we are going to do normally, there are two, for example, in FI, we have one module called AP, accounts payable. Everybody knows AP module and AR module, for example. AP module and AR module. And in logistics module, what are the logistics? Okay, we know that one is module and SD module. Clear? Module and SD module. Is nothing but materials management module. SD is nothing but sales and distribution module, right? So whenever these are the logistics module, clear? So here, whenever we do integration is nothing but we are making a relation between your FI to logistics module. Okay, nothing but what is happening is, what it will happen is, whenever I say logistics module relation, in the sense, it is going to link your FI module to module and FI module to your SD module. Integration in the sense, whatever entries we are going to record in logistics module, okay, that will be when we do integration, when we make a relation between your FI and your FI and SD, then the transaction data will flow from your to FI, your SD to FI, and it will be recorded in your books into as per the record. So if it is vendor related items, then it will be recorded even in your AP, and if it is customer related, then it will be recorded at your AR level. So if I don't have an integration, I don't make a relation, then there will not be, we can't post any material related information in our AP module and any material information in AR module. Whenever we want to make a material purchase or material sale, then we need to make a relation between your logistics module like material management, SD module. So we need to make a relation like your asset accounting. So we need to make a relation. When we make a relation between these two, then only it is possible to record the quantity, how much quantity we purchase. Till here, we can't do inventory postings. So if I don't have a logistics relation, okay, in FI model, we have a AP and AR and asset. But here, if it is not integrated, then we can post only non-inventory related transactions. Stock, inventory in the sense transactions. Clear? So when we made a relation between these two, MM and FI, SD and FI, then we can record the transactions, inventory related transactions. Understood, everyone? Any questions here? Anyone have a questions?
There is must to be integrate, right, for every
Sorry, sir?
company. Yeah. So we have to integrate anyhow.
Yeah, we have to, because if you are dealing in a quantity material, then we will integrate. For example, mine is a banking sector and I'm doing a implementation for banking. Okay, for example, ICICI Bank is there. They want to implement their activities in SAP. Then I don't require any materials and SD, because only they will have a receipts and payments, right? Right. If it is a trade business,
Understood.
then
Based
definitely
on the industry, in the sense.
without MM and SD, we can't do it. If it is a trading business, manufacturing business.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. And I mean, how to integrate this?
I will tell you, because it will take a lot of time, integration.
Okay.
Just I'm giving a glance here. Okay.
Sure.
That we have, however. So next one, all postings from logistics modules by default document type. So here, MMSD document type, whenever I post an inventory, for example, I'll show you. KR document is nothing but vendor invoice. Vendor invoice. So same, if you post in FI module, FI manual entry, we call it as a, whenever I post an entry, for example, I can show you FB50 transaction code /n FB50. Don't go with transaction codes as of now. If you don't know, then leave it, not an issue. FB50. So here, or clear, whatever transaction I am posting here, whatever entry I am posting it is called manual FI entry, manual FI entry. And we have one more /o MIRO. Whenever see majority 90% cases, when I say FB50, clear? F whatever transaction you're able to see started with F, that is nothing but finance related. Whenever I say MIRO, the first M is nothing but it is related to material. That could be your SD or that could be your material management MM. So whenever you are posting some transaction in M level, so that could be related to your materials management or a SD. Means we are going to handle inventory, right? If something we are posting FB60, for example, /n FB60. Okay, so when I say F, right, without material is non-inventory. So you have a vendor, but you're not going to post, you can see any material here, purchases. So if you take same MIRO, MIRO, recording of a transaction, /o MIRO, see here it will ask for purchase order. Clear? So whatever transaction you are posting in logistics, so this is called logistics transactions. So we will discuss later. As of now, just leave it. Okay. So here, what do you mean by that? Whatever entry we post, a vendor related or a customer related, then we call it as a FI manual entries. FI manual entries. Clear? And when we post in logistics modules, okay, logistics modules, then it is considered as a normal entries. FI manual entries. So whenever I post in FB60 vendor related without any materials, then that is considered as a manual entries. Clear? So when I post, when I record the transaction, this will be recorded in one document type. So if I'm posting vendor invoice in FI, then it will take one document type, for example, KR, right? If I post any transactions in logistics modules, vendor related invoice, then it will take a document type called RE. I'll tell you what are the different document types. RE. So both are vendor invoices only. Both are vendor invoices. For example, right? Whenever it is a KR, it is nothing but the invoice which is posted manually in FI module. Clear? So whenever vendor invoice taking a document, vendor invoice, right? Vendor invoice is posted in MM module or MM module, then it will be taken as an RE. So whenever I record the transaction in MM module, for example, MM module, then two documents will be get generated. Whenever we record a transaction in any logistics module, clear, when it is integrated with FI, then two documents will be generated. Two documents will be generated. Okay. One is logistics document, and another was FI document. Whenever we have integrated, right, MM with FI, SD with FI, or any other PP with FI, MM with FI, PM with FI, then whenever we post an entry in logistics module, so in the backend, it will create one more document, that is FI document. Clear? So whenever I see FI document, the document type would be looks like a KR. Whenever I check in logistics MM, logistics, then it will looks like a RE document type. Understood? If you don't understand, also leave it blank, because just I want to give a glance here. What is the note I have mentioned here? All postings from logistics module by default document type mapped at the program level. Means how we are going to integrate program level. This will be integrated logistics module with FI manual entries. Clear? Any questions here? Any questions?
So when we are posting non-PO invoices,
Sorry.
when we use non-PO invoices, when we
Correct.
use to post in system non-PO invoices, we use FI document, FB60 or FDAS43 or FDAS41 type of T-code.
Correct.
But at that time also it creates RE type of document. Then how it is different from.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can you please come again?
At that time, I have also seen that the document type is RE in the system. So how it is different that when
That's
you
what
are posting,
whenever you are posting an entry in FB60 or any financial related transaction, then it will not generate to your RE.
okay,
Because you will not have a purchase order here or any other order agreement. You're going to directly post into GL.
yeah,
Correct. So that there is no, it will automatically affected. It will generate only one document, that is FI document. When it will be generated an RE document in the sense, okay, if we are posting something in logistics module, that is in MM module.
okay.
Clear. So it will generate two document types. One is for MM module, one is for FI module. So RE would be RE would be your MM, and automatically in the backend it will process to your FI, because we have done the integration here. We have made integration in the sense we have made a link. Clear? So then at that particular point of two document types here, one document type at logistics module and one document type, it will be generated at your finance module.
Okay.
Clear?
Thank you.
Hope you got, did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So whenever you see RE or something, I'll show you the document types also. So that means that it is a logistics module. Okay. So let me open one more, this one. Document type screen. So again, there is document types. There is no difference between ECC and S4HANA. Last week also, I have mentioned that there is no difference between document types configuration or whatever it is. No difference between, you can make a note of it. No difference between ECC and S4. No difference between ECC and S4HANA. Clear? There is no difference. Okay. For example, I'll go with the transaction code OBA7. This is an ECC screen. This is whatever I'm showing you as my ECC. You can see in the bottom, my ECC. And the screens, I have made it different, ECC and S4 HANA. So transaction code level, there is no difference. OBA7. Okay, same transaction. This is in S4 HANA 2023 version, right? So here, if I take one document type, I'll explain one document type again. Last time I've explained SA document type. Okay, so select SA document type. There are different document types. I'll explain. So first I'll take one document, very important, SA document type. Okay, click on detail. This is nothing but details button. Click on details button. Okay, and the next one in here also. Select SA document type. SA document type. Okay, click on details button. Small difference will be there. Okay, so here I'll show you what is the difference. Yeah, here only the screen view would be different. That's it. Nothing else. Every option would be the same. There is no difference between, okay, ECC and S4 HANA regarding document type. Only the arrangement of options is different. That's it. Nothing else. Clear, everyone? In this particular point? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Yes, Naveen.
So here, for example, as I said, that document type SA. SA is nothing but journal entry. GL journal entry. SA document type. GL journal entry. Each and every module. We know that in SAP finance module, FI module, we have sub modules. Okay. FI module, we have a sub modules like GL, general ledger accounting. Correct. Next one, accounts payable. Accounts payable. This is one module. Okay. Accounts receivable. Accounts receivable. Right. This is one module. Next one, asset accounting. One more. This is one module. Right. Any other you can discuss. These are the sub. We call it as these are sub modules. These are sub modules in FI. Okay. Sub modules of FI. Right. So GL accounting is a major accounting. This is considered as a, sorry. This is considered as a main primary module or main module of FI. Main module or primary module. Primary module of FI. Okay. So each and every sub module also link to your GL accounting. Through, or again, don't go with that in depth. As of now, we are going to link your accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting, banking, or whatever submodules are there, that all are linked to your GL accounting through a recon account. We call it as a reconciliation account. So that also we will discuss in future. That is also we will discuss in future. Okay, what do you mean by that? Okay, a recon account. Recon account. So that will be linked. Each and every sub module will be linked to your AP, AR, GL and other models through a recon account. As of now, forget about this. Forget about this. So here when I say GL accounting, so this is one module and each module will have a different types of accounting document types, right? So here whatever modules I said in FI also, okay, we have a different submodules are there and each module will have a different document type. Why? In the sense to identify the transaction by looking at the transaction. If any document type SA, then we can say that, okay, it's a GL journal entry. If any document AB account document type, then it is nothing but, what do you mean by AB? AB is nothing but reverse document type. Means whenever we want to do any reversal in the sense cancellation of recorded entry, then automatically it will take AB document type. So by look, if you post one entry, then it will show it as an AB. Means you will understand that, okay, this is a document type AB. For example, if I show you one example, my previous batch examples /OFB03, okay, 2024. Okay. So for example, or else I'll post one entry in front of you. So for example, /n FB50. Okay, I'm posting one GL entry. So document type F4, document date F4FT, F4 document date. Next one, a reference number, something I'm giving. Okay, so GL account. I am posting an entry, salaries account debited to cash account, salaries account debited to cash account. So salaries account, I have selected it as in 4/5, or advertisement account debited to cash account. Okay, advertisement account debited to cash account 10,000 or 1. Okay, 10,000 to cash account 10,000. Okay, tax I'm not giving as of now. Value date is important for this. Okay, just check this business area LHYD. You need not to check all this now. As of now, I'll explain later everything. Okay, simulate. I'm just simulating. I have entered all the details. Simulation. So here, okay. So this is the entry. What is my entry here? So you can see document type essay. I have not mentioned anywhere in my posting what is the document type, essay document type. Clear? I didn't mention, but automatically SAP has taken essay document type because I'm posting an entry in finance related. So essay document type, clear. And entry, I'm taking it as a 40 advertisement account. Debit posting keys we already discussed. So debit posting key of if essay document is 40 and credit is 50. So I'm posting it. I'm posting the document. Okay, document for general ledger could not be determined. Some configuration I need to do. Okay, I'll do it later. So you understood, right? Now, for example, I want to do any reversal. Reversal in the sense of what I'll do. For example, yes, I want to exit. Same FB03. So here I'll mention document type, AB document type. Whatever we have I have posted. See, these are the different document types we have posted for AB. So what is the entry or what I'll do? See, so normally AB document type, this is AB document type. So if you click on this button, see here. See here, I'm checking what we call. I am checking the entry. I am checking the entry. So I don't know what kind of entry is this. Is it normal posted entry or right? It is a reversal entry or what? So whenever I'll click on the details button, okay, display document header, then what it will do, it is showing AB. AB means what? Reversal of journal entry. Reversal of journal means we are cancelling one entry. What is the reversal document number? So here it is automatically captured 1,34. 1,34 means what do you mean by that? So we are cancelling this document, okay, by posting this entry with the document number 2,02. So AB means reversal doc. If I say same thing, essay. Okay, for example, if I take here document type as an essay document type, then click on OK. See, these many entries we have posted here. So here, for example, if I take general document posting, this is a document. So how would I know this report? Whenever my user is checking this entry. So by looking at this, I don't know what is the document number range they have given and all those stuff. So first of all, I want to check whether it is a reversal entry or a normal posting entry. Then I'll click on document header. Then you can see it is a essay. Clear? So what do you mean by that? It is a normal posting entry, right? And what happens if I'm not giving here? So normally what happens is if someone has removed this, and they mentioned it as in save. So SA document type, and there is no reversal document type they have mentioned. Then what is going to happen is whenever we do normal posting, it will take SA document type. And whenever we do reversal, then also it will take SA document type only. For booking, normal posting, it will take SA document type. To cancel the invoice, right? Normally we need to identify with any document type. But here somebody has not mentioned what is the document type, reversal document type. Then it will take it as an SA only, right? But SAP has predefined that any GL document type, if you want to normally posting, then we need to take it as an SA. And any reversal you want to do, then document type should be AB. Clear? If we are not going to mention AB document type, clear, then it's going to take SA document type. Understood? Then we will end up with, okay, what both reversal is showing as a document type SA and posting is also showing as a document type. Then probably we will end up with a confusion. Is this clear? Any questions here? Anyone have a questions?
No, Naveen, clear to me.
And next one, number range group. Number range group. 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay. So here, one more thing, number range. So this is SAP predefined number range. This is nothing but SAP predefined number range groups. For each document type, SAP has provided number range group, means which is going to make a relation between your document type, right? Document type, is it a global level or a company code level? Document types are global level or at company code level?
Global level.
Global. So how we are going to make a relation between this company code with document type, in the sense that we are going to make a relation between your number range with document type with the company code. For example, I'll show you. Okay, there is a transaction /o FBN1. Okay, we are going to discuss again. Don't worry about it. So here you are going to mention, we are going to mention company code, or else I'll show you in ECC /o FBN1 /o FBN1. So we are going to mention here company code. For example, my company code is LI01. Okay. Next, click on interval. So means what I'm doing here, LI01 company code, right? Interval. So when here I have mentioned 01, 01 means which document type? 01 means which document type?
SA.
SA document type. So what we are doing, we are making a relation between, okay, in this particular transaction, we are making a relation between your company code plus your document number range key, right? Number range key and number ranges intervals. I'll explain this number ranges intervals. Clear? So how we are going to make a relation between your company code and a document type? So with the number range group, this is called number range group. This is also SAP standard. Clear? We are going to follow same SAP standard only, number range group. Okay, if you take AB, for example, if I take AB will have a different number range group. If you take AB, a reversal document, you can see 02. So I want to do, I need, okay, 02. So what is that 02 number range group? 02 number range group is related to AP document type. Means again, if I want to do make a relation between my company code to AB document type, in the sense, then definitely I need to have a relation with number 02. So same thing you can see here, 02. 02 is nothing but your reversal document type, and we are making a relation between your company code and the number range. Anyone have a questions on this? So if I want, normally again 99.99% cases, okay, we will follow the same standard number range group only. It is mandatory to use. But if any consultant want to be a smart or something else, they want to overact something, then they will change this number range group. And after that, entire project will be get affected. Entire project will be get affected. So that is the reason your project, when you entered as a consultant, your project manager, without your project manager's approval, we are not supposed to change this number range group. In the practice, you can do it, but not an issue. But in real time, without, okay, if client insists also, we need to mention them, this is SAP predefined and it's going to be make a relation between your document type and your company code. Clear? So it will be affected global level. If I change here, 01 or 02, then what happens? It will be affected at global level, means at complete whatever company codes are there, 20 company codes or 40 company codes. So everything it will be get affected if I change here. Right? So that is the reason if you have any special approval, then only we can change this number range group. Without having any proper approval, we are not supposed to change this number range groups. Hope you got my point. Yes, document types are SAP predefined and the number range groups are also SAP predefined, and number range groups we are not supposed to change. If you want to use your own number range group, then we need to have a lot of approvals because it is at a client level. Because whatever this document type, okay, this number range too, it will be utilized by all the company codes at client level, means 100, 800 client is there, right? Under that 30 company codes are there. If I change here, then that will be affected to all the 30 company codes. Right? If your specific requirement, for example, I'm having 3 company codes, only one company code wants to have special number 10 or something else, then we are supposed to create a different document type, then we can give this. But standard document types, we are not supposed to change it. Clear, everyone? Any questions? Any questions here? Expecting questions from you. Expecting a question from you. If no, then I can proceed. Yes, no.
Sir, I have a question.
Please, please.
Yeah, so basically you said like example, if the number range example, if you take reversal, that is code is AB, right? So if that would be changed, then how do we identify if the both document types are same? How do we identify and how do we rectify that after identifying?
If you post normal entry, then the document type, it will take it as an essay.
Essay, yeah.
If you reverse it, then automatically document type would be AB. So you will check whether it is a document type, and number range series also, number range, not group, number ranges. Here number ranges. For example, I said two series I have given for reversal.
Reverse,
Okay.
yeah.
And one series I have given for normal posting. So with the document number range also, I can check. This is we will discuss. So with this document number also, we can think that we can consider that this is a reversal posting.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So there will be any scenarios like why like people would be changing the like number, I mean series.
Number range group.
Yeah.
99.9% cases we won't.
Okay.
Any other questions from anyone? Any other questions? Yes, no. If no, then I can proceed. So here, whatever document type, here different account types are available, right? Different account types are available. So when I select this asset, customer, vendor, material, GL, means I can use this SA document type for all these modules, all these account types. If I uncheck this, Then what do you mean by that? Then I can't use this essay document type for materials. If I uncheck this, okay, vendor, then essay document type I can't use for vendor postings. If I uncheck this, then I can't use this essay document type for customers. Clear? In the same thing you will have in S4HANA also, you can say. This is I'll discuss later. This is the only thing we have extra in S4HANA secondary class. Okay, that I'll discuss later sessions. But you can check this essay document type. If you are selecting for all accounting type, then what do you mean by we can use for assets? We can use for this document type for customer, supplier, material, and GL account. Understood, everyone? Yes,
So
no.
Naveen, which C code we use to check the
Sorry,
document? Which C code we use to view the document type or change the document type?
I'll give you that. Document type OBA7. Document type OBA7 that I have mentioned in the material also. You can check that. Clear?
So it is the number ranges are already predefined in our system. So we
Number
couldn't
range
make
group.
any number range group are already predefined in our system from 0 to how many numbers are there?
So again,
How
that's
many
what,
total?
that is not a thing. Again, if 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, like that, again, it will depend on, there is no limit for that. Why? Because the standard, again, we have a concept called, there is a concept called parallel accounting. Parallel accounting. So as there is, again, just for your question, I'm answering you. There is a concept called standard ledgers, leading ledgers, okay, non-leading ledgers. And this is in ECC. And in S4HANA, we have a concept called extension ledgers. So how many non-leading and extension ledgers you are going to create? So according to that, you can create your own document number ranges. Clear? There is no limit like this. So 01 standard we have, okay, 01 for each, whatever document types are there, you can see here, whatever document as an essay, as I said that in FI, we have a 66, 66 is not 56 is correct. So you can see whatever document types we have, for example, AB, or if you say that KR, if I say KR, you can see KR vendor invoice. So what is the document type it will take? It will take 19 number range. Clear? If you take KZ payment, vendor payment, right? How you are going to recognize vendor payment? There is no limit like that. How many maximum? So 15.
Okay.
Clear? So whatever
Yes.
automatically system will give you, but what are the transactions you are going to use in your project? That's a different thing. As I said that vendor invoice, RE. Clear? So there is no limit like that. How many we have a document number range group in the sense. So whatever modules you are going to do, in that we have limitation. Okay. So let me go.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So here, so each and every account type we can use. If I select all this, okay, then I can these account types can use for essay document type, right? And in S4HANA, we have one more account type, secondary GL account. So that is the only difference, as I said, that in ECC, you won't find secondary GL accounts. When it comes to S4HANA, you will find secondary costs. Okay, this we will discuss in our later sessions. Already I have discussed previously, but again, we are going to discuss. Okay, next one, special usage, batch input only. If I select this batch input only, okay, then what happens is this document type used only for backend posting. Batch type means through programming only, backend job only, we can post. If I select this and I am saving this, for example, then you can check if I'm try to post one entry. If I try to post one entry for essay document type /n FB50. Okay. F4, F2. Okay, reference number. something I'm taking. GL account. Sundry debit. See here. You are able to see on the bottom error message? Able to see?
Sure.
Document type SA is only defined for batch input session in the sense. So some transactions, for example, your recurring transactions are there. Normally we will create a batch. Batch is nothing but a kind of a program we are going to create, that we will see. So if you want to use this document, if you select this checkbox, okay, right? Then what happens is this document type, we can't post normal entries, right? Then it will not allow you to post normal entries. If you select this checkbox, if we select this checkbox, then we can use only for batch input sessions. Backend programming means every month recurring entries, I need to post rent account debited to cash. So I have selected this. Then automatically every month 31st, it will be posted provisional entries, right? Adjustment entries. Then it will be posted to a backend job. Then this particular document type we can't use for normal posting. We can use only for that backend postings. Clear? So system will not allow you to do that. Whenever I select this, if I uncheck this, then you can see it will be removed. So I need to come back again. If I post same thing entry now, /NFB50, I have unchecked that. So you can see it will not throw any error message. You can see. See, it is not showing any error message. Understood? This particular selection. So sometimes what happens is this will be checked, and user is trying to post the entry, then it will throw an error message. Clear, everyone? Any questions on this? Any questions? Next one. Net, this is control data. So I'm not sure what is joint venture, but again, I want to explain everything. So here, a reference number you can see here required during document entry. So reference number and a document header text, right? Normally we can control the data entry. Okay, normally we can control the data entry. Let me show. We can control the data entry fields. We can control the data entry fields. How many ways we can control? How many ways we can control? Yeah, GL master level, we can control the fields. GL master level, we can control the fields. Means which field is optional, which field is mandatory, which field is suppress. Okay, and next one, posting key level. Posting key level, we can control. We can control the fields. Understood? So two ways we can. Line item level, whatever, GL master level, we can control the fields, and posting key level, we can control the fields. Posting means these are the called line item level. These are, so we can control the line items, okay, line item fields at two levels. Already we discussed about it, GL master level and posting key level, right? So whenever I want to control, I want what you call amount to be mandatory or value date to be mandatory. So then I can control at master level or at posting key level. Okay, but in document type level also we can control. Okay, one more option is there, document type level. Document type level also we can control. Also we can control the data entry fields. We can control only at header level. Okay, so here we can control the data entry fields at line item level here. At line item level. Line item level in the sense this one, these fields. Okay, and header level in the sense this particular part. So now what I am doing, I am making, okay, document type, SA document type. I am making, this is my SA document type, correct? So I am making reference number is a mandatory thing. Means without entering reference number in the data entry field, because invoice number, reference number is nothing but invoice number or a bill number. Clear? So whenever I want to vendor invoice, I am posting. Whenever I want to do a reconciliation of vendor invoices, so invoice number plays a vital role, important role, right? Bill number. So I'm doing 100 transaction today. I want to return one transaction. Then I should have a bill number. Which bill you want to return? So if I don't have a bill number, then it is not possible to return. Clear? Same thing. You know that whenever you purchase a dresses, you purchased a 10 dresses in a day. You have purchased from same shop 10 times, 10 different dresses and 10 different bills you have generated. Right? So whenever you want to return one dress or you want to exchange one dress, so without a bill, will they accept? Will they accept without a bill?
No.
No.
No, they won't
No.
accept. In the same way, why? In the sense they will track with that bill number. There is a number will be there on that particular bill. So they will check, they will enter that bill number in their system. Then they will check that how much, what is the product you purchased, how much quantities you purchased, how much amount you purchased. So that is the reason this bill number plays a vital role in vendor invoices. Okay, so whenever I select this checkbox, normally in account vendor invoices, we will make it as a mandatory reference number. So whenever I say mandate, then what happens is if I try to post an entry, for example, I'm trying to post one entry. If I select this reference number as a bill number as a mandatory, then what happens is same thing I'm taking. So here I'm not giving any reference number. Reference number, this is called header level. So in document type, we can control at header level. So if I press enter, okay, if I'm trying to, did I save this? Did I save this? Okay, document was saved. Now again, I'll post /n FB50. Okay. I'm not giving any details. See here. For document type essay, an entry required field reference number. So means without giving reference number mandatory, then the system will not allow you to go forward. If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, then system will accept. Clear? So at header level, if I want to control, right, then at the document type for specific document type, we can control here reference number. Clear? And next one, if I uncheck this and click on save button, then, okay, if I remove this, okay, again, I need to come back, /n FB50. Okay. So I'm just leaving it blank. Okay, I'm leaving it blank. Now you can see it will not throw any error message. See, it is not showing any error message. Right? So without any giving reference number also we can. And next one, we have a header text. Header text, normally it is applicable for entire document, right? Document header text. So header text is nothing but a kind of narration, a kind of explanation, right? If we make this as a mandate, and if you click on save button, clear, then if I post it, if I try to post it, /n FB50, okay, 16.8. So I'm leaving it document header text as a blank, reference number as a blank. Okay, so same thing. See, for document type essay, an entry is required field document header text. Means we can control in the backend, right? the client will say that we will take the information, what need to be made a mandatory for document types. So a reference number or header text or both. Clear? So normally what happens is they will make it both as a mandatory fields. Without that,
So-
they won't. If I uncheck this, then the system will allow you without entering the document header text. If I uncheck this,
So
and
only
one
these
second.
two field only you can control, right?
Sorry. Only two fields we can control in header level.
Okay, got it.
Okay, remaining we can control line item level in our field status variant like master data level or a posting key level.
Okay, fine.
Any other questions? Any other questions? So this we have discussed, special usage we discussed, account type allowed we discussed, control data, required during data entry we discussed. And again, last time also I said I have not used anywhere joint venture. I'm not sure about it. But again, net document type. This is very important, net document type. So what do you mean by net document type? For example, net document type, when again in the material I've mentioned, what do you mean by net document type in the sense? Net document type in the sense, again, please remember this. Net document type is applicable for whenever we select net document type option. Whenever we select net document type option here. So I don't have example for this. Okay. Net document type. What do you mean by net document type in the sense? For example, we
Sorry,
have a,
Navin, when we can see that? Sorry, I can't see that.
sorry,
No, when we can see net document.
control data. First option.
Okay.
You're
Fine.
able to see?
Yes.
So what do you mean by net document type in the sense? So we have a different payment terms, for example. Okay, different payment terms from a vendor to a customer. So here what they are saying is, if we are paying immediately, if we have payment terms, okay, immediate payment terms, immediate payment, if you are paying immediately, then we will get 10% discount, 5% discount. Okay, 5% discount. Okay, if we are paying 10 days, within 10 days, then we will get, okay, 2% discount. Okay, 2% discount. And greater than 10 days, no discount. No discount. Understood? So if you are paying immediately, means once the invoice is generated, then we will get a 5% discount. If we are paying within 10 days, 2% discount. If greater than 10 days, we are not going to get any discount. Right? So at that, for example, if I'm paying an immediately, for example, so what would be the entry we are going to get? Normally, if you are paying, so at the time of invoice posting, what is the entry it will be get generated? What is the invoice posting means? We are not paying right now, just we are recording the transaction. So entry would be, okay, some expense account debited, expense account debited. Okay, expense account debited. Next one, the cash discount clearing account, debited to vendor account, So for example, this one is 1,000 rupees. Okay, so 1,000 rupees, 2% would be, for example, 20 rupees. So 980 plus expense, it will hit to, this is this one, right? Sorry. To cash discount clearing account, it's my income. So expense will be cleared 1,000. My cash discount clearing would be 20 rupees and vendor account nullifies with 980. Okay, so this is at the time of invoice booking. So what it is taking? It is taking, for example, 2% or 5%. If I take 5%, 50 rupees and 950. Clear? 950. So at the time of invoice booking only. But unfortunately, we have done the payment run after 10 days. Payment we have done after, this is, for example, the invoice booking we have done on 16th of August. Okay. And unfortunately, we have done the payment on 1st October or 1st September. So is it within 10 days or within 5 days? Sorry, immediately or within 10 days or greater than 10 days? Is it greater than 10 days or within 10 days or greater than immediately we are doing payment?
Greater than 10 days.
So do we get any discount?
No.
No, but already we have recorded in our invoices that we are doing a payment on immediate payment terms. So whenever we do a payment, clear. So whenever we do a payment, then what happens is the clearing account will be get nullified. Expense account debited. Expense account debited. Okay. Expense account debited 1,000. Okay. To cash discount clearing account. Okay, not to. It would be again. It's an we are lost. Cash discount loss
discount.
account. Cash discount loss account. Okay, cash discount loss account debited 50. Okay, to vendor account. Vendor account. To vendor account 1,000. Okay, and next to cash discount clearing account 50. Cash discount means here whatever discount we got, we have recorded in our books, that will be nullified. Clear? Sorry, cash discount here. You can see cash discount loss. It will be nullified here 50 and 50. And what happens is, so if you check this, if we select this checkbox, net document type, then at the time of invoice booking, the discount will be calculated and it will be recorded in your books of accounts. If we uncheck this, then what happens is it will be recorded at the time of payment. So means what happens in the invoice, it will be recorded normal entry. If we uncheck this, it will be recorded normally in our books of accounts. Normal entry, if uncheck this, right? And at the time of payment, the clearing account will be get activated. Cash discount means it will check whether we are paying in immediately or whether we are paying in 10 days or it will be a greater. According to that, the system will act. It will take the discount. So that is the reason normally 100%, 100% we are going to uncheck this net document type. So again, I am reiterating, if you select this checkbox, right, then what happens is whenever we select this net document type, the discount will be calculated, cash discount will be calculated at the time of invoice booking, right? And it will hit to cash discount clearing account. That is nothing but an intermediate account, right? And automatically it will be nullified at the time of payment. At the time of payment, it will be get adjusted. Right? Sometimes if at the time of booking, we are considering that we are doing immediately or with the cash discount, but unfortunately, we are not able to pay on time. We are not able to run on time, the payment run. And after 10 days or after the payment terms limit, we are doing the payment, right? Then unnecessarily that system will do unnecessary adjustment. So that is the reason to overcome that difficulty. We will uncheck this. So at the time of, if I uncheck this, at the time of invoice booking, it will not take any cash discount or clearing account. It will post a normal entry. And at the time of payment, it will check what is the discount is available for that particular transaction. So according to that, the system will act. Understood, everyone?
Understood, Naveen. But what is the use of this? In the sense, like,
What do
if
you
you're
mean by
not
that?
about
Sir, if your vendor wants, your customer wants, I want to show in invoice booking only cash discount, then I'll select. My client doesn't want that should be calculated only at the time of payment, then I'll uncheck. Understood. I'm sure that I'm going to pay immediately, right? My client, whatever purchases I'm doing right now, I'm going to pay within 5 days, and they're saying that cash discount will be 5%. Then 100% I'm sure that I'm going to pay immediately. Then I'll select this checkbox. So automatically in my invoice booking only, it will come. I'll track my report that what is the cash discount I am getting. I need not to wait till payment run generated. Understood?
Okay.
Yes, no.
Yeah, but every customer we say that only will pay on time and all
See,
those
that's
things.
what, again, we are a consultant. That's immaterial for
Mhm.
us. We need to explain the client. This is okay.
Mm.
If they want to select it, they want this to be selected, then definitely their reports will be got a problem, right?
Understood. Yeah.
As
So
a
this is only
consultant,
the
you need to
option.
explain this
Mhm.
option. That's it. What
Okay,
is
got it.
advantage,
Yeah,
disadvantage? It's there. We are going to
their
propose.
headache.
Yeah, we are going to propose them that don't select this checkbox. If you select,
Got
what
it.
happens? If you won't select, what happens? If you select, what would be the problem? If you won't select, what would be the advantage?
Mm.
That is our job.
Yeah.
Whether they are accepting it or not, it's immaterial for us. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, next one. Next option, control data, customer or vendor check. So what do you mean by customer or vendor check? In the sense, if I select this particular check, then what happens is, for example, I'm paying rent to two different vendors or two different my owner is considered as a vendor. So to ABC, I am paying same day on 1st of every month, and I am paying XYZ. I am occupying one portion. In that, two vendors are there. One is ABC and another one is XYZ. Okay. Then I am paying 5,000 and 7,000. So I want to record this transaction as rent account debited. Okay, I want to record this transaction. Rent account debited to ABC account. Okay, to XYZ account. Because it's a similar nature of item. So, and for example, one more vendor to 123 account. 123 vendor. Okay, I'm having different rent account debited to ABC, to XYZ, to 123. If I check this, if I select this customer or vendor check, then what happens is the system will not allow you to give multiple vendors or multiple customers. So if I'm trying to post this entry by selecting this checkbox, then the system will throw an error message. What we can do, only we can do rent account debited to ABC. Next one more entry we need to record, rent account debited to XYZ. Next one we need to record rent account debited to 123. Means multiple entries we need to post, multiple vendor. We can't combine all the vendors in one transaction, or we can't combine all the customer in one transaction. We need to have separate. If I select this, understood? If I uncheck this, then we can combine this end. We can post this end. Yes, sir. Any questions here? Yes, no.
So what is the ideal way?
Sorry.
I mean, so normally we unchecked or check this.
Normally we will uncheck.
Mhm. So it's combined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. I'll discuss negative posting permitted in our later session because it's a huge topic, right? Whenever I'll start my GL module, then I'll explain what do you mean by negative posting permitted. As of now, just leave it blank. This one, leave it as it is now. Clear? Next one, we have intercompany postings. Intercompany postings in the sense, for example, I'm of 3 company codes, right? I'm having 3 company codes. For example, what are our company codes? Y100, Y101,
Y1.
Y102, correct? So these are my member company codes. So whenever we want to do a transactions between Y100 to Y101, Y102, right? Or Y101 to Y100, Y102, Y102 to Y100, Y101, then, okay, this transaction should be unchecked. Whenever you are having a intercompany transactions, right? Then if I select this, then it will not applicable for your SA document type. Sorry, if you check this, then we can use this document type, SA document type. Okay, if we select this, check this box, then what happens is we can use this SA document type or any other document type for all the intercompany transactions. Clear? Means the transaction between your member company codes. Your member company codes. Clear, everyone? If I uncheck
That's
this, okay, then what happens is we can't use this document type for intercompany transactions.
right. Got it.
Right?
So I think we have to check this because
Yes.
every company wants to be having the
Whenever you have
transaction
an
between
intercompany
the
transaction, we need to select this. Next one. This is another one. Enter a trading partner. Trading partner is nothing but your company, right? So whenever I select this checkbox, then what happens is company, nothing but, for example, my company is YCAM. I'll explain again so this is also applicable to track your intercompany transactions. So this is nothing but my trading partner, or you can call it as a company. Normally people call it as a company, but it's not correct. We are supposed to call it as a trading partner. So my trading partner, YCAM, and these are my company codes, right? So whenever I want to track my intercompany transaction, then what happens is if I select this enter trading partner, these two are intercompany related. Whenever I select this checkbox enter trading partner, then manually we need to give YCAM. Manually we need to enter trading partner at the time of posting or at the time of generating a report. So if you manually enter trading partner, then it will generate a report related to your intercompany transaction. If you uncheck this, okay, okay, then what happens is whenever you are selected this intercompany and you have unchecked this, so by default it will take your trading partner, whatever trading partner we are going to define. We need not to enter manually. Automatically it will generate a report at your trading partner level. If you select this trading partner, then manually we need to enter your trading partner. This I'll show you. At this particular point of time, you won't understand. But whenever we have a concept called intercompany, right? At that particular point of intercompany, what do you mean by trading partner? How it's going to be affect your transaction, that I'm going to explain. But remember that till that, these two are related to your intercompany transactions.
So the ideal way is to uncheck, right?
Uncheck,
I mean,
yes. Yeah. Any questions here? Anyone have a questions? Yes, no.
no, it's clear.
Okay. Now, next one, exchange rate for foreign currency documents. So normally we will do whenever we are doing a transaction between, okay, foreign countries, right? We will receive foreign currency, and we will pay in foreign currency. We will pay in our domestic currency, company code currency. Then what happens? There would be a foreign currency exchange rate value, right? Almost all every day it will be get changed. Okay. Normally we have exchange rate will be calculated in 3 different ways. Okay, let me show you that. So don't get everything here. So here we have foreign currency valuations. Okay. One is G. Bank buying rate. Okay. Bank buying rate. M, bank average rate. Average rate means, okay, foreign currency average rate. Next one we have, okay, they have changed that. 1 second. Let me show you that. First, I'll show you, the next I'll explain. This is G, buying rate. M, average rate. Okay, P, we have cost planning that I'll explain later. Yeah, B, bank selling rate. Okay, so we have B, bank selling rate. Okay, so here normally what happens is, buying rate means whenever we purchase, whenever we want to travel US, for example, right? So we need to have a dollar, right? So for example, dollar, we need to purchase a dollar. So whenever we approach a foreign currency banking, then what happens is, at the time of buying, they will have a different rate, right? At the time of selling, they will have a different rate, right? So they are selling a dollar to us. Okay, then they will have a different rate. For example, after coming back, we saved some dollars and we want to give it back to bank. Then they will buy at a buying rate. Buying rate in the sense, for example, they will have a different rate. Selling rate will be different and buying rate will be different. So both will be occupied with the profit, right? And one more rate will have selling rate, average rate. Average rate is nothing but your bank buying rate plus selling rate, okay, divided by 2. That is nothing but your average rate. So normally in the back end, okay, whatever you can see, foreign currency websites, right? So all those will be programmed through average rate only. Okay, everything will be written in average rate. So in real time, what happens is, so whenever we do a foreign currency transaction, one foreign currency valuation, so SAP will be linked to your foreign currency websites through a program which is be derived by your ABAPer. Clear? Automatically, whenever I post, my company code currency is INR and I am posting an invoice in USD, then automatically when I press enter, then at that particular point of time, what is the currency value? It will automatically displace in real time. Clear? So how it happens? Because the SAP is linked with a foreign currency websites, the standard foreign currency websites. So whenever it fluctuates, automatically that will be affecting our SAP. So how it's going to be linked? Through a program. And who will write that program? ABAPer will write the program. Across the globe, the same program will work, right? So here, for example, if I say here, exchange rate, foreign currency. So if I say M, what do you mean by M? Average rate. So this whenever I post a invoice foreign currency valuation, then this document type will take bank average rate. Average rate it will take. If I say that B, right? This is nothing but, if I say this document type, always whenever I post whenever I post any document with this document type, then I am mentioning it as a B. B is nothing but selling rate, right? If I say G, nothing but buying rate. Clear? So whenever I post a document type with SA document type, then whenever we post a transaction foreign currency, then it will take G is nothing but your buying rate. Buying rate will be different, selling rate will be different, and buying and selling rate divided by 2 will be your average rate. So if you say M, then it will take average rate, right? If you leave it blank, then automatically it will take average rate only. So normally 100% cases we will leave it blank. Clear, everyone? Any questions?
Yes, clear now.
How about others? Any document type, you will have same options. Yes, no. So this joint venture, we are not aware and it's not our part. That's it. Any questions from anyone regarding this document type? Why we need to do, why I'm doing this much depth in the sense? So again, I'm saying it's a consulting course, whatever we are doing. So in the if you are entered as a consultant, then definitely you need to explain all the options to your clients, majority options to your clients. If you're not explaining, then definitely they will end up with the questions. And if you don't know what is this, what is this, what is this, and you can't say that I'll come back and I'll update you. No, you 1 or 2 times you can say that, but every time you can't say that. You can't skip their questions. Clear? Any questions?
Sir, in default values, why will leave blank or on
I
scenario
didn't get
based?
you. I didn't get you.
In
Default in this.
default values, under default values,
This
exchange
one.
rate, yeah, yes. So why we will leave blank? Matlab on scenario based will update.
See, normally every currency valuation we will do on an average rate.
Okay.
Okay, foreign currency, we are not bankers, right?
Yeah.
If it is a banker, then they will mention it as a GRB, right? So here, whatever we mentioned, right? So, but if you are doing a trading business, then trading or service, then normally we will leave it blank. Then automatically system will direct to average rate.
Okay. Okay.
If you are doing any project of banking or some foreign currency fluctuation companies, then you will mention here.
Okay. Understood.
Clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any other? We have a hell lot of discussions on foreign currency valuation because we have almost all 5 sessions on foreign currency things because 100% guaranteed interview question. But just I want to explain this. What do you mean by what are the different types and how it's going to be effective document type? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions from anyone?
Yeah, hi, Naveen, Brijesh this side. Just one question.
Sorry.
So, yeah, Brijesh this side. Am I?
Yeah, Brijesh.
Yeah. So these settings, while doing the configuration, consultant needs to do, or the end user also can.
No, end user will not have access to this.
Okay. So if they want any change in these
They'll
kind
raise
of,
a ticket.
okay.
And in the backend, whoever is support team is there, those people will do it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got
Clear?
it.
Because again, because why this is not will not be given access to your end user in the sense if end user doesn't know what is global level or client level, so immediately he'll come in and change, then it will be suffered with all other company codes also. As it's a global level. Clear?
Yeah, clear. Also, one more thing. So, while doing the configuration, so we need to check with the CTMs in the as is document, like what you want to be this
Exactly.
kind of things. You
Exactly.
want to check this asset customer like this. So we all
Yes,
take
yes.
the confirmation from in the
Customer.
beginning while doing the configuration, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So that is the reason we are going to spend lot of times only in requirement gathering only in the project. In this one implementation project, we are going to spend almost all 4 to 5 months time only in the requirement gathering to understand and to explain them and all the stuff. So majority time we are going to spend only on requirement gathering only.
Okay. And for this particular part, for example, if we are taking a session for document type with the CTM, so we need to show the screen and we need to tell them, okay, this is for
Correct.
this, this is for this. So you want this or
Correct.
this. So then they confirm in any document or kind of maybe in the call or something. Then we
Right.
can
We will
proceed
take
further.
a test. We will take all the configuration and we will show them a scenario and we will tell them what, first of all, we'll try to get the requirement from them. Right. And we will, that is as is requirement. And we will explain them, okay, if you select this reference number or document text as a mandatory, then the system will not allow you. So this is the additional benefits which you don't have in your previous system. So we are going to explain each and every step here. And if they say yes, then we will select this. Or else if they said that, okay, we don't require that kind of control, then we can leave this. So probably in previous tally or whatever system they are using, so this particular option is not available. For example, required during document entry, reference number and documented text. So they were without, they are just blindly posting without entering this. But here in SAP, they are providing a control, right? Compulsory in vendor invoices, we need a bill number. Right. But in other ERPs or any other tally, they don't require this actually. So they have not made it this option. But that is the reason they are not able to reconcile. My client is not able to reconcile properly vendor reconciliations. So that is the reason they want to come out from that ERP or accounting software. So they want to go for SAP because this particular feature made it more powerful for them. We are going to explain that.
Yeah, understood. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Any other questions before I call it? So try to understand. That's the reason why I can ignore all this stuff. I can say that, okay, now document types are these many, and we can say that this is a reversal document type and already it is there in the system. Okay, you need not to do anything, just go forward. That's it. But why in the sense, in initial levels, I used to do in the same way how others used to do. But I understood when we hit the floor, when we visit the client place, when you receive the ticket, you need to have if I'm working on a support, then I don't require probably these many things to be remember. But when I go to implementation project, whenever I'm giving a knowledge transfer to my customer, then definitely they will pull our legs like anything. Because they are very good at business process, right? Probably we are 80% good at our SAP. So they will try to pull our leg like anything. So that is the reason we need to have a complete keen knowledge on that. So that is the reason I said practice is very important if you want to remember everything. Hope you got my point.
Absolutely, Naveen. Practice like we have to do many times.
Hardly it is a 5-minute session, sir. It is hardly a 5-minute session normally, or less than that. I can say that because already all the document types are there. You can go to this particular OBA7. You can check all those transactions, all these document types, and you can close it. That I can say. But that is not correct. That is not correct. You need to have a knowledge on each and every point. So probably for at this particular point of time, this whatever exchange rate or whatever negative posting or whatever net doc, probably it will looks like a new. But once we enter into the modules, then definitely you can correlate whatever options we have. At that particular point of time, again, I need not to give these much explanation. Right? So you will catch it easily. Okay, over here, we have done this configuration. So that is the reason it is showing this particular issue. Right? Any other questions from anyone?
No, sir.
If no, good to go.
No, sir.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And tomorrow we will take a document and number ranges, right? And next week we are going to do the most important topic, currency types. Most important topic. So after another 2 to 3 sessions, I'll go in-depth explanation because the major changes will be there in currency types and ledgers. That is most important, ledgers. So like it will take another 4 to 5 sessions on ledgers part. And after that, you will, if you are understanding everything, then we will pick up the things like more faster. Clear? Again, don't rush me to complete the things. Again, I'm reiterating, don't rush me to complete the things, because if you people rush me, then if I skip anything, at the end, you will be the losers. Clear? I want to explain each and every point and minute to minute point I want to cover. That is my intention. But if someone rush me, then definitely, because if I try to cover minute to minute point in the sense, it may take little longer. Clear? When compared to this. All right. But again, I'm telling you, if I miss something, minute part or something else, if any feature, then definitely at the end of the day, once you stepped out from this particular course, when you join any organization, when you visit your client place or any other ticket you receive, then at that particular point of time, you will face challenges. So which I want to avoid that at this particular moment and our future also. So I'll try to cover small to small point. Clear, everyone?
Yeah, Naveen, sorry to ask in the later stage. So,
Mhm.
can we edit the document like after we post any document, for example, or if we can edit, so what field we can edit? For example, I'm talking about for invoice processing.
Sorry, you means you want to add one more document type,
No, no. For example, I post one invoice,
right?
and after posting, we got the voucher number. But
Okay.
after that I found, okay, this date I taken incorrectly, this invoice number I taken incorrectly. So after posting any invoice, can I change anything in that
No, in
document?
SAP, only few fields we can edit, and majority mandatory fields we can't edit, like vendor number, GL number, reference number, currency, amount. We can't edit it.
Okay, then what field we can edit?
Reversal, that's what I'm saying. Any text you want to add, you can add it at any point of time. Reference number at header text level you can add, but in the report it will show your old number itself.
Okay.
Clear. I'll show you that. What are the edit in the any watcher, like it would be in AP or AR or GL. What are the things we can edit it after posting, and what are the things we can't edit it? Clear?
Yeah. Okay,
So
understood.
in that case, Naveen, like we have to reverse the document and we have to
Not
give a
required,
new.
because if it is there, then we can add it in the text. See, for example, reference number you want to add, earlier you, after posting, you at the time of posting you didn't add the reference number, right? So if it is blank, so like if you want to change it, then you can use a header text. That's it. I'll tell you that. If you entered a wrong invoice number, then definitely you can't correct it. You need to do a reversal. You need to cancel that.
Correct. Got it.
Yeah. Any other questions from anyone? Okay. And tomorrow we are going to see number ranges. Number range group we have saw. Document type we saw. Tomorrow we are going to create few number ranges, and some literature is pending in today's session. So I'll cover that. Same thing, whatever I have explained, same thing there in this thing with the screenshots, my old batch screenshots. So you can check that also, and I'll explain tomorrow this. Okay, whatever I said, reversal, document type, and all those stuff. So everything tomorrow we will cover initially first 15-20 minutes, and after that I'll start my what you call number ranges. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yes.
See you in tomorrow's session.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.